The Wall Street Journal is asking if you have what it takes to be a personality hire. That's someone whose charisma, charm, and superior social skills makes the workplace more fun. Someone like me. Love it or hate it, more employees are hiring with company culture in mind. So what do you think of personality hires?
I like this idea. I mean, I think the person has to have more skills beyond their personality. Can we at least agree upon that? It reminds me a little bit when I was reading about this as like the court jester back in the day. Anyway, I think in this article, there's a lot of information. And one of the things that struck me was that worker engagement and staff morale is at an all-time low in corporations. That's what this is about. And so as an effort to combat that, they're looking to this idea of hiring people who have a lot of personality. And I think then if you're looking at that, I do not think that that is the fix. Can we agree? On low morale. It's not going to be like this bubbly person comes in and fixes all those issues. I think you need to look at other things that are causing the low morale. Is it lack of advancement? Is it, you know, a toxic environment? Is it hybrid work situations? All those kinds of things. Having said that, we all know the impact of working with somebody who has a toxic personality and the way that can poison.
Absolutely.
Have you had that situation? So presumably someone who has a really great personality, like I think it is.
Presumably, I feel like this has been going on without, again, like the newspaper writing about it. If an employer has two candidates and their resumes are pretty on par, but one kills it with their personality in the interview, I mean, you're going to hire the one with the better personality simply because we spend more time with our colleagues than we do with our families. So, you know, I'm sorry to the introvert or to the sad little boy in the corner, but you can't, you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
The big personality is going to win.
But here's the problem with those personality hires. They're usually not equal with their skills. Usually the resume of the person with the personality, big personality is a little less than the person who may be the quiet introvert, but can get work done. And that is the problem. And I think that's going to breed, like you mentioned, a bigger issue because after a while, after a few weeks and a few months, and everybody's enjoying your overzealous personality, people are going to be like, what does Johnny do? Besides sit on my desk and make small talk, what else does this kid do while I do all the work? And you're gonna get people very, very angry and resentful of that person.
But the way you present it, it sounds like it's deeply unfair to the you with the better.
Absolutely.
And I totally agree. But so is life. Life is unfair. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
I'm confused by this, though. I'm confused. I don't know what company on earth has extra money to throw around to just hire somebody for their personality. I always thought that the person who sets the tone in any workplace is the boss. So the idea that if you're going to hire somebody for some skill set, we don't know how much of a skill set, and their personality, does that come with a pay bump? Because I'm not the one as an employee that should be setting the tone of a workplace. That is a boss's job. I'm sorry. So,
but you know
I don't like this hire.
You know what's interesting? You say that. I don't think it's a boss. I imagine that most of these personality hires are the son or daughter of said boss.
Oh, interesting.
The person who knows they can get away with sitting on desks and just being jovial because it's like, what does it matter? My parents own this. That's my last name on that building. I always imagine it's that person, but I don't think we need a personality hire. The person that I miss is the person who is the social convener. This is a person who remembers every birthday, anniversary, retirement. This is a person who buys the card and walks around the office and makes sure everybody signs it and organizes the baby shower and organizes the boat cruise or the bowling night or whatever it is. I miss that person.
On top of their job?
I have worked at a lot of places where that person is doing their job well and making sure that all of those things are done. And I miss that person.
It's usually a female.
It's always an older woman.
But a little emotional labor.
Yeah, she's very good at her job. She knows what's going on. And then on top of it, she remembers all of those things. That person, when they're gone, boy, do I miss that person. So forget the personality hire. We need that old lady who knows where everything is and what everybody does. Ladies. All right. She's knitting booties. Like, I love that woman.
hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.